Hello Swatantra TV viewers. I am Mahima, welcoming you to our English Bulletin with latest news, updates and analysis. Here are today's news. Thank you for watching Swatantra TV English Bulletin. Dynastic politics has caused immense harm to the country, Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday described India's present-day youth as the most fortunate generation of the 21st century, poised to take the country to greater heights during Amrit Kal, and urged them to participate in the electoral process to reduce the influence of dynastic politics. Addressing a gathering after inaugurating the 27th National Youth Festival here, Modi said dynastic politics has caused immense harm to the country and urged the youth to get themselves enrolled as voters as soon as possible. He also asked young people to stay away from drugs. India is the mother of democracy. If youth express their political views by casting their votes, the future of the country will be good. Better participation of youth in the democratic process will ensure a better future for the country, he said. First-time voters can bring new energy and power to India's democracy, he said. Invoking Sri Aurobindo and Swami Vivekananda, he said that the youth have the caliber to create history in Amrit Kal because of their commitment and intellect. The National Youth Festival is organized every year from 12th January, Swami Vivekananda's birth anniversary, to 16th January. Modi described Swami Vivekananda as a leader who infused new energy among Indians at a time when the country. The Prime Minister said he was fortunate to come to Maharashtra to pay tributes to Rajmata Jijabai, mother of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday participated in the cleanliness drive in Nashik before inaugurating the 21.8-kilometer Mumbai Trans Harbour Link. It is India's longest sea bridge. Addressing the Rashtriya Yuva Mahotsav at Nashik's Tapovan ground, Modi appealed to the citizens of the country to carry out cleanliness activities at temples across the country ahead of the consecration ceremony at the Ram Temple in Ayodhya on 22nd January. He urged everyone that on the occasion of consecration in the Ram Temple, a cleanliness campaign should be carried out in all temples and shrines of the country. He visited Kallam Temple and cleaning the temple premises on Friday. Former Minister for Finance T. Harish Rao on Friday said the Congress government was spreading lies on the 24-hour power supply given by the BRS government. He accused the Congress of taking Telangana back to the days of power cuts when they were in power 10 years ago. The Congress government was now preparing a new power policy just to bring back the old days. He expressed confidence that nothing could alienate former Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao from people. Addressing a gathering after unveiling a Telangana Talli statue at Jidipalli in Manoharabad Mandal on Friday, Harish Rao said Telangana would not have been created if not for Chandrasekhar Rao. The BRS would continue to fight on behalf of the people of Telangana, he said. Stating that the Congress saw politics as an opportunity to grab power, Harish Rao said the BRS would take up the issues of Telangana as its responsibility. The BRS would remain the sole voice for the people of Telangana in New Delhi. The Andhra Pradesh State Skill Development Corporation has announced the inauguration of a pioneering course on 5G communication technology for engineering students and launched 5G communication technology course here on Friday. Corporation Managing Director Vinodra Kumar V said that this visionary initiative aligns with the goals set by Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy. Vinod Kumar explained that in collaboration with Telecom Sector Skill Council and German Academy of Digital Education, APSSDC is providing high-class online courses complemented by hands-on training. He further explained that the partnership with Dadbus signifies a commitment to delivering world-class education, and it is expected that this collaboration will open new avenues for the youth of Andhra Pradesh, fostering a bright future for students in the rapidly evolving field of 5G technology. Tourism, Culture and Youth Services Minister R.K. Roja said that youth is the backbone of the country and hoped that the youth to excel in all fields. The minister has called upon the youth to become role models for the country, to become youth icons, and to take inspiration from Swami Vivekananda's life. Roja was the chief guest of the state-level National Youth Day celebrations organized on Friday in a grand manner at Tumlapalli Kalakshetra in Vijayawada. The minister urged the youth to reach new heights in their respective fields. Roja said that Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy has introduced many welfare programs for youth development and is implementing them successfully. The minister stated that Swami Vivekananda guided the youth, and if the youth follow his teaching, they will reach great heights, she said. As a Hindu yogi, Swami Vivekananda was hailed as the first person to have expressed the superiority of country's culture and traditions abroad. She explained that the Ramakrishna Math and Ramakrishna Mission established by Swami Vivekananda are serving the society a lot today.
ఈరోజు జగన్మోహన్ రెడ్డి గారు ఈ రాష్ట్రాన్ని నువ్వు అప్పుల్లో ముంచేసెళ్ళినా రాష్ట్రాన్ని విడగొట్టినా సమర్థవంతంగా మరి ఎలా జగన్మోహన్ రెడ్డి గారు పరిపాలిస్తూ తానిచ్చిన ప్రతి వాగ్దానాన్ని 99% ఈరోజు సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా నెరవేర్చారు. ప్రజలకి నాయకులు అందుబాటులో లేకపోయినా లేదా నాయకులు ఎవరైతే లోకల్ లీడర్స్ వచ్చి ఎమ్మెల్యే క్యాండిడేట్స్ మాకు వీళ్ళు వద్దు వీళ్ళు కావాలి అన్నప్పుడు సర్వేలు చేయించి ఎవరు బెటర్గా సర్వీస్ చేయగలరో మార్పులు చేర్పులు జరుగుతున్నాయి తప్ప ఎక్కడా కూడా డబ్బులకి టికెట్లు అమ్ముకోవాల్సిన కర్మ మాకు పట్టలేదని కూడా ఈ సందర్భంగా తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నా.
In a security lapse near Tirumal temple, two devotees were found using a drone to film the hill shrine in violation of the rules. The devotees, said to be from Assam, were spotted flying a drone to capture visuals of the temple. A group of devotees were found taking pictures of the devotees while they were flying the drone on Ghat Road at 53rd Bend. Taking a serious note of security lapse, the vigilance wing of Tirumal Tirupati Devasthanam detained the two devotees and questioning them. The Tirumal Tirupati Devasthanam officials were probing how the devotees managed to bring the drone with them without being detected at the security checkpoint at Alipiri. The TTD manages the affairs of Sri Venkateswara temple atop Tirumal. Last year, alleged drone visuals of the temple had made rounds on social media platforms. The TTD officials, however, ruled out the possibility of the drone camera being used. They believe that the video may have been shot using still photography. They had said that the entire Tirumal is under the eagle eye of hi-fi vigilance and security, and it is not possible to capture the video through a drone camera. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Friday said emotional issues are being exploited politically and attention is being diverted from real issues. It is an attempt to divert the people of the country. In a post in Hindi on X on National Youth Day, Gandhi stressed the need to remember the thoughts of Swami Vivekananda, who regarded the energy of the youth the basis of a prosperous country and service of those suffering and the poor as the greatest penance. Today, emotional issues are being misused politically by diverting attention from the real issues, he said. It is a betrayal of the people of the country. Amid rising unemployment and inflation, the youth and the poor are being burdened with the suffering of striving for education, earning a living and medical assistance, while the government is celebrating it by calling it Amrit Kal, Gandhi said. That is why, to keep the flame of justice burning in this storm of injustice, crores of young Nyaya Yodhas are joining me in this struggle, taking inspiration from the teachings of Swami Vivekananda ji, till they get their right to justice. Truth will prevail, justice will prevail, Gandhi said. The Enforcement Directorate on Friday morning carried out raids at the residences of West Bengal Fire and Emergency Services Minister Sujit Bose, TMC MLA Tapas Roy and former North Dundum Municipality Chairman Subodh Chakraborty as part of its probe into the irregularities in recruitments in civic bodies. The Enforcement Directorate officers conducted raids at two residences of Bose in the Lake Town area in North 24 Parganas district early Friday morning. The officers also raided Tapas Roy's BB Ganguly Street residence and Chakraborty's residence in Birti. He said police personnel from local police stations reached the respective places and cordoned off the entire area. On 5th January, 3 Enforcement Department (ED) officers were assaulted and their vehicles damaged allegedly by supporters of TMC leader Shahjahan Sheikh when they tried to raid his residence at Sandeshkhali in North 24 Parganas district in connection with their probe into the ration distribution scam. Senior TMC leader Kunal Ghosh asserted that it was an attempt to divert the public and media's attention from various burning issues. A brief budget session of Parliament, the last of the 17th Lok Sabha, will be held between 31st January and 9th February. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi said on Friday. He said on X that interim budget session 2024, last session of 17th Lok Sabha to be held from 31st January to 9th February, with address of President to the Parliament. The new government, which will be sworn in after the Lok Sabha polls expected in April to May, will present the full-fledged budget later. Since the term of the 17th Lok Sabha ends on 16th June, it is said to be the last session of Parliament before general elections are announced. In 2019, the Lok Sabha polls were announced on 10th March and voting was held in 7 phases between 11th April and 19th May. The number of cases of COVID-19 subvariant JN1 has crossed 1,000 mark, with Uttar Pradesh becoming the latest state to join the list of 16 states and union territories which have detected its presence, according to INSACOG. The data compiled by the Indian SARS-CoV-2 Genomics Consortium, INSACOG, showed Karnataka has reported the highest number of cases at 214, followed by 170 in Maharashtra, 154 in Kerala, 189 in Andhra Pradesh, 76 in Gujarat, and 1966 Goa. The centre has asked the states and union territories to maintain a constant vigil amid an uptick in the number of COVID-19 cases and the detection of the JN1 subvariant in the country. The states have been urged to ensure effective compliance of the detailed operational guidelines for the revised surveillance strategy for COVID-19 shared with them by the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. The states have also been asked to regularly monitor and report district-wise cases of influenza-like illness, ILI, and severe acute respiratory illness, SARI, from all health facilities for an early detection of a rising trend of cases. The World Health Organization has classified JN1 as a separate variant of interest given its rapidly increasing spread, but said it poses a low global public health risk. The JN1 subvariant of the coronavirus was previously classified as a variant of interest, VOL, as part of the BA.2.86 sublineages, the parent lineage that is classified as a VOL, the world body said. Benchmark equity indices Sensex and Nifty surged to their fresh all-time highs on Friday, driven by a sharp rally in IT stocks. The 30-share BSE Sensex jumped 999.78 points to reach a new record of 72,720.96 during the fag-in trade. The Nifty climbed to 181.05 points to reach its fresh record peak of 21,928.25. Among the Sensex firms, Infosys jumped nearly 8% after the company's December quarter earnings came in line with market expectations. Tata Consultancy Services climbed nearly 4% after the largest software exporter reported an 8.2% growth in net income for the December quarter at 11,735 crore rupees, driven by a massive growth in the home market that offset to a large extent the impact of a 3% degrowth in the US market. The other prominent gainers were Tech Mahindra, Wipro, HCL Technologies, and State Bank of India. Power Grid, Bajaj Finserv, Ultratech Cement, and HDFC Bank were among the laggards. The BSE Information Technology Index jumped 4.99%, the most among the sectoral indices. Tech also gained over 4%. With inline results from Infosys and better-than-expected results from TCS, IT stocks will see some action today. For a complete and comprehensive English news bulletin, please do watch Swatantra TV. This is Mahima, signing off. Keep watching Swatantra TV.